are you doing? What have you been up to? What have we been up to? Where have we been? We've only been away 2 days, but thank you for all those messages on social media saying, BadLadDad, where have you gone? Well, we haven't really gone anywhere. I mean, I did go and see West Ham beat Arsenal yesterday. That was a great day. Ninja Boy's been doing little bits and pieces with his mum and doing lots of bits and pieces with me, Big Jim. But now we're back for WWE SuperCard and to talk about our success in PCC. And what did we do in PCC? Not an awful lot. Basically, all I was doing was targeting a few cards for the Fusion Chamber. Because the Fusion Chamber, Long Down Silver and the Pirates in the Fusion Chamber. Just needed an epic and an ultra rare because I'm working through a Survivor Fusion card. More interestingly, and much more excitingly, somebody not a million miles away is working on a legendary Fusion Chamber card, and it's ready for collection. But before we do that, I need to do some tinkering with King of the Ring. How did you do with your PCC, people? We'll go and have a look at our scores shortly. But before I do any of that, I've been neglecting my King of the Ring team. So I'm just going to quickly go in, manage superstars, which I haven't been doing. Do a little bit of swapperooning. The Rock is doing his bits and pieces for me. What shall I do? Actually, I'm going to do those as a tag team. I want to do those as a tag team. Yeah, because they're the stronger. And then, who shall I leave up? I shall leave Owens there for the time being. I don't have any energies, unfortunately, but hopefully from doing some exhibition shortly, I will have. And let's have a look at the sked, see what's been going on. Well, actually, it's only one defeat recently. That's cool. Playing someone who's only lost 5 games, though, so perhaps could have done with being a bit stronger, but if you don't have the boosts and you're not going to spend credits, that's all you can do.
Oh, you've also lost 5 games.
That's all you can do, yes. Right. PCC. What did you finish, Ninja Boy?
161,224.
161,200 and what? 24th. That
with 60 points.
Takes dedication. You got to put in the hours, you got to put in commitment, you just got to keep going, don't let anyone get in your way, and only the strong will rise.
I got, yeah, as you can see, maxed out Seth Bro. I got these 2.
Oh, you already collected yours, have you? I haven't collected mine. I was 50 odd thousandth, and there was no difference. If you look at the reward structures, there we go, 50,594th. If you look at the reward structures, to get an epic and an ultra rare was something like so up to about 18,000, and then 18,000 of 50,000 or whatever was. Well, it's not quite those. No, I don't know what the exact figures were. Just making it up as I go along. But basically, the reward tier below an epic and an ultra rare was an epic and an ultra rare support card. Well, if you're looking at cards for the Fusion Chamber, support card is no different to a wrestler, so there's no point trying to do any more, to be honest. And as I mentioned, I was out and about yesterday, and it's been quite a busy weekend. And PCC, we're quite like PCC now because we know that we're no good at it. So we don't bother with it. And it actually gives us a weekend off. Because what with Ring Domination and Road to Glory,
we try.
It's every weekend. So to have PCC once every 4 weeks actually does give us a bit of a break. So we're quite grateful for that. But also, whilst we were taking a nice back seat, Lucky was taking a front seat and absolutely stormed it. Zomaji BBQ. Look at this. He's absolutely romped home. Like 2,333 points ahead of second place. Well, way to go. Way to go. Great effort. You don't need the card. I know you don't need the card. We've all seen your WrestleMania Fusion Pros. But what a great effort. A stupendous effort. And he's got a video to go with it too. So why don't you go and check him out on YouTube. Now then, let me claim my my marvellous rewards. Forget Super Zomaji BBQ's fantastic rewards. These are the rewards that count. These are the people's rewards. This is the people's level. There you go. 47,551, 63,550.
See, look, people.
And there you go.
Right back on you guys.
It's the people's card. So that'll do me nicely. Thank you very much.
People.
Now, my Fusion Chamber, which is it Survivor or Legendary? I can't remember now. Let's have a quick look. It's Legendary still.
You told me it was Survivor.
I don't know what's going on half the time, do I? I just wake up in the morning, do stuff, and go to bed.
Hey, can I tell you something?
Right, I think we need to see your Fusion Chamber. Yes, what are you going to tell us?
Right, I'll do it after.
No, don't keep us in suspense. What were you going to tell us?
I'm just gonna.
Well, don't rush through it. Let me give you a countdown. Tell us what you're going to say first.
Bad Pro. And feed into my legendary fusion.
No, that's cool, because you'll still get decent points for it, won't you?
I did that with a Rare Ultimate Warrior. It was
right.
actually quite cool.
Okay, well, you carry on and do that.
And
so that's what happens when you badly pro something, people. You get the silver star. Still getting quite a few of you saying, how do you get the gold star pros?
Max both cards out.
It's very simple. You just butt in like Ninja Boy did, and you make sure you've maxed out both the individual cards before you combine them. And then when you combine them, you have a nice gold star instead of a silver star that you saw just there. Right, anyway, someone's itching to get in the fusion chamber with Long John Silver and the Pirates. Go in then, me hearty. Go and have a little look, see what you got in there. I'm going to give you a countdown. 3, 2, 1. Hit it. What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? Bree. Oh, Seth. What do you reckon to Seth then? Slimy, slimy Seth. Slimy, slimy Seth. So what are you going to do with him then?
Ladder.
Are we talking Survivor Fusion?
Get legendary.
We are talking Survivor Fusion.
Take health check from KOTR. Sonny Michaels.
Are you going to do this now?
Wind. Well, no, I need to get a legendary first.
You need another legendary card.
Just need to take this now. Bin that.
Right.
And also take that.
So, Survivor! It's going to be a Survivor Fusion Chamber from, well, the two of us, because I obviously need to head on, because I'm making my very slow, ponderous way back into the WrestleMania Fusion Chambers. But obviously, it's Survivor 4 days. WrestleMania's 5 days.
Yeah.
Is that right? So that's 9 days I've got to go, plus this another day on my legendaries. So it's just going to be like nearly 2 weeks.
The second wind,
Yes.
I have a little problem. I either have to have chair or second wind in my King of the Ring.
Right.
So I'm going to have to get another ultra rare or epic.
That's cool. It could land this very moment. What about your login bonus?
Oh yeah, I got that.
Have you picked it up?
No.
Go on, have a look.
No, because even though I did log in, it's a biggie dude has happened.
Oh, right. Yeah, there's a few people moaning about that. There's he's logged in every day, morning and afternoon and evening, and it's saying that he's not logged in on the 8th. I think Biggie Dude had a problem in one of his videos he was showing us that he said he hadn't logged in when he was sure he had. Anyway,
Right, let's go.
Well, hang on. What are we doing? You haven't explained to people what we're doing.
Mano and Ninja Boy.
Mano and Ninja Boyo, it's time, it's back. We all love it. He loves it in particular because he always wins. It's Mano. It's me. Hey, it's Ninja Boyo.
That's me.
That's this Colossus sat next to me. Right, and this is going to be first to 10. Yes. This is a 10-handed.
Yes.
10-handed Mano Ninja Boy. And if you don't know what we're actually doing, we do exhibition matches. And when we get to pick up our rewards, we compare prizes. Whoever's got the best wrestler wins the point. And if you've got wrestlers of the same tier, then you compare their stats. And whoever's got the best stats, just like in Top Trumps, you get the point. If you've it support card, it's worth nothing. If you've got 2 common cards, and your opponent has got one rare card, then you would win. Because it then goes down to number of wrestlers you get. So here we go. Oh, already. And I'm pleased to hear some of you saying that you play along as well. That's why it's good to wait for your dad. For dad to look at his cards, because other people are sitting at home doing the same thing. So it just helps keep it nice and even. Don't start whispering over my shoulder. Start giving me duff information. This is where he starts trying to psych me out. Duff beer. Right, it's too late. I'm 2-0 up, so I'm going to win. So I've got to beat a common and a rare.
And they're compatible.
So for starters, I need to get 2 wrestlers.
Oh no!
Well, that's going to come in useful for King of the Ring, but it's not going to come in useful at all. Look at that support card. As many of you who watch our videos will know, I just seem to get support cards coming out of my ears all the time.
If you watch like from something like 30, from like 40 or under, that I get the sports, he gets the rest of it.
Our luck has changed, excuse me.
We're passing it over to each other.
Well, I'm already in need of a sip.
I don't even have anything to sip from, sadly. black?
Right, here we go. And the way out, Rocky Races.
Are you black?
Right, Diva.
Black. Two.
Right. How you doing? How you doing?
I want dos uno.
Right, 2 uncommons to beat. 1-0 to Ninja Boy. Big Jim comes striding in, looking confident, looking mean. It's a lean, mean fighting machine.
Yeah.
With Luke Harper, but hang on. What if I get higher than an uncommon?
Then we'll probably have to draw it for tea.
Ah, look at that. Never mind.
Slam City.
2-0 to Ninja Boy.
Slam City. Slam City. Slam.
Waiting on a network.
Slam City.
Yeah, so I didn't hear your answer. Your PCC. What did you do? How did you do? What did you get? Tell us. Let us know. And thank you for your questions that have come in for the Q&A that we're going to do while we're away. Going to try and record it. I'm going to try and record it in Florida and post it when we're in Florida. But I will do like a pre-recorded thing that won't be as long, just in case for some reason we can't get decent Wi-Fi. I'm sure you've got decent Wi-Fi somewhere in Florida.
I know, right? It's Florida.
So
I'm waiting on network.
there'll be other bits and pieces we'll be doing to have something to load while we're away, and we'll also be trying to do a bit of SuperCard while we're away. Although I'm hoping PCC will be one of the competitions while we're away.
Face round here today.
Summer rain, please go away. I don't want to see your face round here today. Yeah, you've sung it. I didn't get a chance to sing it. I like to sing it as well as waiting on a network. Right, 2 commons to beat. It's a good start, Natalia. Strong start.
3-0?
Yeah,
No.
it is 3-0.
No, it's 3-1 because we both got a point for the second.
Did we?
Yeah, I said draw because. What?
What
Oh,
are
no.
what are you talking about?
No, I am 3-1.
Ninja Boy disappears into a parallel universe where the scores were completely different.
Tell the people.
Why are we whispering about Rosa Mendes' baby? If you remember, in the last episode, a picture of Adam Rose came up and I went, oh yeah, has anyone heard Rosa Mendes is pregnant? And then I said, please don't associate that at all with a picture of Adam Rose. And I am still reiterating, there's no official connection between the two. She's obviously going to be off the roster for a bit, but by the sounds of it, she wants to be back as soon as she's had a baby girl. So good luck to you, Rosa.
No, good luck to the baby girl.
All that you do. Okay, let's be nice now. Let's be nice. Right, silent match speed. So I'm 3-0 down here, aren't I?
Oh, what the heck?
Right, what are you doing? Where have you gone?
I didn't do anything.
Flipping support card. Right, I've got a support card and Jey Uso. But that looked like you got... whoa! You got Jey Uso, but he was a common, but you win again. 4-0. This is going to be... We've never, ever had a 10-0 whitewash.
We've had a 5-0 whitewash.
That's unheard of. A 10-0 whitewash.
I got the 5-0 whitewash.
But if this carries on, this isn't going to last a very long.
Oh my god, I really hope I get a 10-0 whitewash, then I have every whitewash possible.
So should be back to ring domination. Yeah, this week.
And then sadly RTG.
Which
from
is
the schedule of last month.
Which is good for me because I'll want to get that second Undertaker card. And I do like it. I do like the cards it generates. One of the frustrations I had with PCC was you're winning matches and winning matches. I looked and I thought, right, I've 30 cards from the maximum limit, but that's 15 wins. Now, 15 wins in ring domination, you can get between 6, 7, 8, even 9, 10 cards from a win. So you could potentially have won about 70 or 80 cards. At the same time it takes to win 30 cards in PCC. That's why I prefer ring domination. And I also, with PCC, I just don't like the idea of you walk away and you come back a couple of hours later and you've suddenly been relegated about 15,000 places.
I win.
I like to know where I stand. And where I stand right now is I'm 5-0 down to this man. which is not
Why is it not first to 5?
part of the programme. You were all keen on first to 10 when you thought it was a nice extended programme. Just because you got to 5, and it's like, oh, I could have been first to 5. Right, tag team cruising. Right.
How's your impersonation?
I don't know how to. It wasn't very good. I don't know how to.
I lost.
Did you?
Yeah.
How to change things. I mean, you can't affect the card. You can affect the number of cards you get from the deck. You can't affect what the actual cards are. Otherwise, we'd all be doing it. So, how I'm going to turn this luck around, I really don't know. What did you get, Daniel Bryan? So I've got one uncommon card to beat. So I predict I will get a support card and a common.
And an energy.
Oh, it'll actually be an energy because it's going to refresh the deck.
A boost.
Ooh.
You're gonna please boost.
Ooh. Bunch of bananas!
Stats.
Someone will lose this on stats. Alright, 71.
74.
74.
78.
71.
77.
That's it.
How did I clutch
6-0 down.
Clutch, 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 clutch. What's your charisma? I had 8.
What's all this clutch business going on?
I clutched.
You clutched it. I thought you were trying to drive a car or something.
No.
Right, Diva Speed. Yeah, I'm still not getting any luck with my blimmin' getting a Diva Pro. I've had 2 King of the Rings, last 2 King of the Rings. I've finished in the final. Both finals have gone to the last bout in match 3 or game 3. And my opponents have had WrestleMania Fusion Pro Diva and WrestleMania Fusion Pro cards in their main decks. But a bit of little juggling and like a bit of trying to psych them out with bits have managed to push the games.
Strike.
But the 2 cards I've had were, was it Ryback?
Yeah.
Ryback and Rob Van Dam, which, you know, that, for me that's Fusion Chamber fodder. So I'm struggling a bit with my divas. I need a better diva than my Nikki Survivor Fusion Pro. Nikki is now just a bit stale and tired. That's not bad. Oh no, it could be a draw. No, we'll take it. That'll do me. Right, what have you got?
An energy. And a briefcase.
And I've got an energy.
And a briefcase.
Don't do it to me.
Shamus! Fancy winning with Shamus.
Are we close? No.
Right, 6-1.
Why does that have to destroy the white
6-1. How can you be disappointed? Where's the humility in letting your dad take at least 1 point?
I wanted to whitewash.
You wanted to
If it
whitewash.
was first 5, I would have whitewashed you.
You would have done, indeed.
Or if it was first to 6.
But you haven't, so that's that.
Because you made it first to 10.
Yeah, under strict orders from Ninja Boy, who says we don't play enough.
Yes.
Yes, indeed.
And then we're going to play for cards for fun.
Diva.
Alright?
Oh, wait.
Yes.
That's all on Magic Speed.
I have lost again.
Oh, flipping Neville. Neville. Right, you lost
It
again.
doesn't matter for you though. It's just
Oh,
Rosa.
Adam Rose. How's Rosa?
Get Rosa.
Right. Oh, flippity gibbet.
Well, you're going to get a
Ladder, 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 ladder.
Oh, Lana, she's red.
This is not funny. This is beyond a joke. Why am I laughing if it's not funny? Because I can see the funny side of it. Are you sure you haven't rigged this somehow? You don't know anyone who works for Cat Daddy, do you?
No.
2K Games?
No.
You sure?
Sure.
Something's going on. Nobody can have this much bad luck.
I had it before.
Also, you keep saying, but you still seem to manage to win the trophy all the time.
Not all the time.
Hey, where do we stand on trophy wins, by the way?
People, you need to watch all our videos and count because I've not counted.
That's lazy. Should be able to check ourselves.
Alright.
Right.
I believe I was the first champion.
Diva. Yeah.
Which I might not be.
I think at the start,
Yeah.
it was fairly even because it was going backwards and forwards. But then you've had a little run going, and I've just lost. Ultimate Warrior. Oh, get another point.
Wow,
Nice.
you actually lost.
Yeah, I lost. Yeah, that's what I said.
I'm going to play this PCC John Cena.
It was.
I'm going to play the PCC John Cena.
Oh, someone's got it, have they? Nice.
They'll do on there and playing Super Song. No, not actually.
Right, so what's that? 6-2 to you?
No, 7-2.
7-2 to you?
Yes.
Ooh, so close.
Yes.
Funny how it seems. Ninja boy, the win of his dreams.
Yay. Woo.
What?
I
Oh,
won.
that's WrestleMania Pro Divas again. Oh, it's getting envious of people with WrestleMania Pro
it's right
Divas.
on network, Harry.
Chair,
Nice one. That's good.
Darren Young. What have you got? Ray and... win again. 7-3.
Overall, it makes 10, so technically I win.
Overall, it makes sense.
10. 7 plus 3. So technically I win.
Hardy, hardy, har, har.
I thought it was best of 10.
You're such a comedian.
Nice.
You with your funny ways.
Who? Yo, girl.
Right, speed up.
Me.
It's going to have to be...
Oh, no,
Yeah, so I had a very enjoyable day out at the football yesterday. I know you Americans like to call it soccer, but it will always be football in our hearts here in Europe. And West Ham, my team, playing away at Arsenal, who are one of the tips for the title this season. Tidy little 2-0 win. Very happy with that. Very happy. Made for a very happy Sunday. And a couple of beers as well. So...
Deja vu! Deja vu!
You've
Deja
now got
vu,
Darren Young.
Deja vu! Deja vu! Pump it up.
Oh, yes! Now it's getting interesting.
Why couldn't you
Na-
mention deja vu from
now
last
it's
time,
getting
just
cheesy.
for me?
7-4. Now, the odds are
Hey.
changing.
Da-day.
You've disappeared off camera, bud.
Da-day-day.
You need to park yourself over here. Take team speed.
I'm playing the day-day.
Da-dee-oo,
Daddy-day.
da-dee-oo.
Daddy. And
Daylight come ninja boys
Daddy,
winning
Daddy.
7-4.
daddy-daddy.
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Right, toughness. Toughness. It's got to be
Oh, good.
Kane.
Go!
Kane.
Go!
Diva.
Go!
So I've only actually lost one of these matches. Still 7-4 down in points. Right, how you doing? So you've won.
I'm being slow.
Slow. Oh, support card again. And
I don't mean
Heath Salt Shaker. Right, come on. See if you can take on the Salt Shaker. You can. Oh, you can. Right, okay, 8-4.
You can't though, you have.
You can't. You did.
I have
G
double
money.
your points, by the way.
G money.
So good luck.
G money. G money.
Is there a such thing?
As what?
G money.
Well, if your name's G and you've got some money, I guess, yeah. Now, how did they win that? Must have procced.
Yeah, they had WrestleMania Fusion Blassie. And you
Oh,
both
did they?
rocked. Yeah.
I saw Blassie's face and just thought he was the Thvabor.
Because you actually. No,
So
it was
much speed
WrestleMania.
charisma. It's going to
And
have
you
to be
both procced.
Sami Zayn. Better than Kane. Takes the win.
Whoa,
Big
whoa,
Jim.
whoa.
So we get Big John Stud.
For Big Jim.
And... Oh,
Oh.
yes. 8-5. I'm not dead yet. There's life in the old dog yet.
Knife to the heart.
I said life, not knife. Thanks very much.
No, I said knife to the heart to make sure you're dead.
Okay, well, what's wrong with that statement then? You said knife to the heart and you touched me there.
Oh, knife to the heart.
That's better. Although it is technically closer to the middle, but yeah.
Knife to the heart.
Right, can you stop stabbing me? Because it's not particularly pleasant. And let's get on with this game.
Add to the Big
8-5.
Jim.
8-5 to Ninja Boykas.
Soon to be 8-6.
Diva.
It's gonna be
Diddle-diddle.
8-6 and Ninja Boy.
Diddle-diddle.
Ninja Best Boy, because Ninja Boy.
Diddle-diddle.
You, oh my god, you prick.
Did you lose?
No.
Interesting.
I didn't.
You did. I saw it.
Oh, god damn it.
Big E
Yes,
and Rey Mysterio. It's 8-6. Well, I'll tell you what, mate. From 6-0 down, that's a pretty stirring effort.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
Pretty stirring effort to come fighting back. Don't you agree, people?
No.
Yes, so as I was saying a long time ago, Q&A. We will be doing a Q&A. It's very kind of you to want to know stuff about us outside of WWE SuperCard, but it obviously can be about WWE SuperCard. All you need to do, #ask, and then put your question. And the reason you put #ask down below is it's easier then for me to find it, for starters. And then you can put your question, because it would be a bit long if you did #ask and then all the question was in the hashtag. So #ask, and then put your question. And we're probably going to pick out between 10 or 12 of the best ones, and then we will record those, and that will be our Q&A, which will be the back end of August, start of September.
This is my second card.
So that would make it, what is it now, 8-6, yeah?
This is my second card.
What was your first card?
I'm not going to tell you.
Don't be so blooming competitive. Right. What was it?
I'm not going to tell you.
So if I get 2 common wrestlers, I'm going to beat you.
No. I did get a first card.
So you've got 2 wrestlers, and this is the best of the 2, yeah?
This was my only card.
Alright.
I only got Rare Warrior.
Rob Van Dam, so if I get a reseller...
What's that?
It's a double RVD special that brings it back to 1 point. It's 8-7 to Ninja Boy. He's looking worried. He's looking concerned.
I'm not concerned.
He's got his head down. He's concentrating. He's losing all these matches. He's only getting 1 card. It's beginning to damage his game. What can he do? His game's falling apart.
You can say that again.
He's under
You
pressure.
can say that again.
Okay, I take it you've won then.
Yes.
Okie dokie.
Ha 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 ha.
Is that meant to be one of the Indians from South Park?
Yep.
Right, okay. What have we got then? Big man? 8-7 is the score. What are you going to pull?
Nothing.
Let's do this. Ready?
Yeah. Oh,
Oh, Kofi Kingston. And I've got waiting on a network error.
that doesn't count as a wrestler.
Waiting on a network.
That's the first pick done for me. Thanks.
Ah, flipping energy card. So if you get a wrestler, that's me done.
Done.
9-7. Chris Jericho, you're a bit late, mate. A bit late to the party.
Was he rare?
No, it's
Uncle.
uncommon.
Darn it, that means you can get a reset.
I don't want Rusev.
Reset.
I heard you. You were pulling your leg. You need to ladden up, bro.
Why did you break it?
You need to ladden up.
You broke it. Ow. You broke it.
Right.
Ouch.
So I've got to win this, basically, because it's 9-7.
Yeah.
Right, do you up? Well, that's cool. That
No,
suits me
play
down
for
to the
fun.
ground. Right, here we go.
Santino.
Oh, 2 wrestlers. Pressure's on. Pressure is on. Right, here we go. Card number 1. Where am I going to go? I'm going to go bottom left.
Spot card.
Oh, Kofi. Interesting. If I get an uncommon or above, I'll have won this.
Spot card.
Oh, he pulls it out the bag. 9-8.
Tyson.
Ooh.
Play Mike Tyson.
9-8.
Could Big Jim pull off the impossible?
What do you mean the
Could. That was 6-0 down, man. No one's ever come back from 6-0 down before.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just confirmed it.
That confirmed
Just
it.
because
The lady loves milk tree.
the big.
The
I just beat Survive Future with the Legendary Pro.
Good man.
Stop taking the mick out of me.
Oh, I just made a mistake because I was being stupid, but thankfully they've made a worse mistake, so that's nice. Right, here we go then. Oh, The Rock, that's a big card.
What if you just get a rare though?
2 wrestlers again. Right, here we go. Come on. Oh, The Miz. It could rest on this card. Who's going to support The Miz? Christian brings it in for 9 apiece.
I told you.
That's an amazing comeback. It's now neck and neck going into the final leg. The crowd's going wild.
No, they're not.
Women are screaming. Woo! Babies are crying with happiness. It's all gone.
That's probably why I'm playing Hip Happy 1. They're the first one to
It's
be
all
happy.
gone to this final bout.
I'm going to crush their
It's the
happiness.
final bout down. Oh no, one down. Big Jim can see it slipping away. Oh dear. Don't throw it away now, Big Jim. How you doing? Oh, it's 1-1 in his game too. It's...
No, why toughness? Why not
Come on.
power? Why not
Right.
speed?
So, this could be interesting. This could be very interesting.
You pick yours.
Right, I'm going to pick my first card. Ready?
Yeah.
Here we go.
You win.
Big John stud. So at least I've got a wrestler. Come on. Go for it.
No, you do the other one.
Well, if I do this one, it's another wrestler, then I've won. Alberto Del Rio, so it could be Big John Studd against Alberto Del Rio, depending.
I like Big John's
Where you going?
better. He's
Where you going?
better. I know, I've seen on the spreadsheets he's better.
Have you?
Yeah.
But it doesn't matter! Zack Ryder brings it home! What a comeback! 10-9, Big Jim! Good lad. Sporting.
No, actually.
Oh, handshake. Would you like to purchase a pick? I certainly would not. I would like to pick up my trophy. I would like to thank next door's dog. I'd like to thank all the poo he leaves in the garden. I'd like to thank all the watering that Ninja Boy does in the garden. I'd like to thank you all for watching. But most of all, I'd like to say, hard luck, Ninja Boy. Never mind, bud. You've got to let Dad win now and again, surely. Surely. That is a big clump of hair right back here. That is a big clump of hair. Right, do you want to do a few
Yes.
just casual wind-down matches, yeah? Little warm-down matches. It's always good. When you had the heat of competition, the heat of battle, me, as a championship winner, what I like to do is just wind down. Just a little bit afterwards. Just a little couple of light matches.
I always do that.
Yes. Okay. Right. So much toughness. Well, that made a change, didn't it? Big Jim to win. That's the first time I've won in about 4 matches now. Diva, diva, diva. You might want to look at the balance of your team though, bud. You seem to be losing quite a few matches during the course of that. More than you do normally. Has your team changed, or was it just some of the opponents you were picking?
Opponents. But I have an
Opponents.
idea. Solve all of this and try and take away the trophy from you.
What is your cunning plan, Ninjakus Boyakus?
Money in the bank.
But where is it? Where is your money in the bank? He does this to me every time. I'm not allowed to hold the trophy for more than about 8 minutes. He's got to get something to be money in the bank now. He'll be back with something to resemble money in the bank.
Here we go.
Oh, it's the money in the bank challenge! There it goes. Right, well, let me get through this game. And then
You did, Chris.
is
I'm gonna
this
do
one
it.
to 5? Because
Yeah.
another one to 10 will be a bit wearing. The to 10 ones are normally just when we haven't done it for a while. The to 5 is the standard measure that we do. So we'll do this one to 5 matches. Right. That'll do. Just lubricate the throat.
Thanks for that idea.
Oh gosh, it's cold. Cold herbal tea. I can't recommend it, people. Blah. Right. And a taunt card. Well, hopefully that's got support cards out of my system.
And this is cold.
Alright, here we go. I'm going to have to open that for you, aren't I?
Thanks.
Ready?
Yeah.
For that cold. Oh, I should have done it in front of the microphone. Here you go.
Oh, God. Cold.
Yeah, then get yourself back over here, man. Victory champagne.
No, it's Diet Coke.
I earned it.
Huh? Well, that means I'm going to have it if I win this.
Right, are you ready? So here we go. Money in the bank has
You
been
do
laid
the
down.
right.
So it's now first to 5. Not first to 10, first to 5. You ready? I'm
what
playing
was it?
Clever Trevor.
Ludacris. That's what I'm playing.
Right, so much power.
Oh, you're ahead. Oh, now I'm ahead.
Always has to be The Rock to start off with normally.
It's just a man.
He's the man with the stats.
What The Rock is green. I lost by 1 point.
Did you?
In that particular match. Now I have an incompatible tag team. Great.
I'm chiseling along okay.
And I still won.
Well done. Makes it more interesting when you've won. You have a couple of cards. So here we go, round 1. Rebel. Oh, it's 2 uncommons.
If I had 3 picks
And I've got.
and I got Kofi.
Heath Saltshaker and. The Miz. Mind you, yours are better, are they? I don't know.
Xavier, I put Xavier Woods against Miz, Biggie against Slater.
Well, why don't I get a choice? Why can't I put the Miz against Big E?
Because you always get the choice.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do. Right, you get a choice.
We should actually work out a way of settling this. How do we decide who goes against who?
Order.
Should it go in the order the cards have landed?
First pick against first pick, second pick against second pick.
Okay, that's fair enough.
Because you always choose them.
That's fair enough. So, right, Heath Saltshaker against Xavier Woods. Xavier Woods.
Power, 70.
69.
Toughness, 68.
67.
Speed, 82.
72. I knew which way that was going. Right, The Miz.
Biggie.
Yeah.
Power, 75.
71.
Toughness, 71.
74.
Speed, 65.
71.
Charisma, 63.
82. So I win that, so it's a point each.
No, we drew that. Oh, you won on toughness?
Yeah.
I never saw that. Oh.
Happy now?
Right.
Point each, yeah? 1 all. Well, so that's why we're going to do it now. When those cards land in, if we've got a draw between 2 cards, it's got to be... We can't do diagonals. It's got to be the 2 cards that are alongside each other.
Watch previous episodes. He makes up the order.
Bandy Hawk. I'm playing Bandy Hawk, friend of Crash Bandicoot, no doubt.
Is that even a person?
No. Crash Bandicoot is a pixelated character. And I don't mean he's been drinking. Waiting on a network. That used to sort of break up monotony of being caught waiting on a network, but actually, why am I still waiting on a network? Right, you didn't pause at all, did you?
No.
We're on the same flipping system. What happened? You got 1 card?
No.
And it's that?
No, it's worse than that.
You got 2 cards and they're both supports. Wow. Wow, 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 wow.
Wobbly.
Well, wubsy, 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 wow, wow. Right, well, let's see what happens with me, because we've been down this road many a time before.
What happens if we both get support cards?
Get a point each.
Yeah.
The only time we don't get...
No, we shouldn't get a point.
The only time we don't get a point each is when it could decide the actual overall match.
Yeah.
In which case we would give no points each and carry on.
No, you should get points for support, because really, you've not even got a wrestler.
That's true.
And the wrestler really counts as the point.
Anyway, 2-1 to Big Jim. 2-1 to Big Jim. 2-1 to Big Jim. Carry on. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. Are you thirsty? Cheers, Big Eels. Right. Let's go. Let's keep it going.
I am actually a bit of a big ears.
You're not a bit of a big ears. What you on about?
My mum calls me a big ear.
Does she? Well, that's not very nice.
Oh, God damn it.
I shall have a word with her and tell her.
I bet you have lost. I bet you're all lost.
But that ain't nice.
Pay me $10.
Because you did lose again, didn't you? Are you sure you don't need to... You either need to stop picking whoever it is you're picking to play, or you need to...
I'm picking the guys with the best stats on that star.
Oh, yeah?
Yes. And I'm using my best cards.
Something's definitely gone wrong. Oh, no. Here we go. Here we go. Come on. Oh. Right, what have you got? 69.
65.
65.
67.
66.
65.
69.
74. Point each.
So that's a draw, so point each. So it's
3-2 Big Jim.
3-2 to Big Jim. Oh, this is tight. Couldn't be much tighter. Inching our way towards the magic number 5.
Tight. The 10 ones aren't that tight. until the end.
Well, you said the 10 one's not that tight. That last one was an epic.
I said until the
It
end.
was an epic.
I said until the end. Please open.
This is the end, my friend.
You'll definitely.
It is the end.
Of you,
My friend.
No, of you.
That's not very nice, Ninja Boy.
Yes, it is. If you're against me. Oh my god, everything's gone wrong. Oh my god, everything's gone wrong.
Ninja Boy is playing in Australia. What are you doing? What have you
I
done?
didn't do anything.
Have you got it? Have you got it on lock? So unlock it on the side. Right. Okay. So I've got to try and beat Big Show. There you go. That should be better. What's it doing? Like, now I wasn't even looking at what card I'm playing. Luckily, I don't think it's affected me. Right. Well, let me just choose my cards, and then perhaps if you click out and click back in again. Right. I need to beat Big Show. Whoo! Plucked it out the bag for 4-2. Plucked it out the bag. And an energy. I'm quite liking the energy once I pulled out a decent card. There you go. Let me have a go. Let me have a go, my friend. Why are you being a pain in the anus? So, there you go. Let's change the actual rotation of your game. There you go.
There we are.
Right. Sorry about that little interlude. Normal service is being resumed as we speak. Now then, it's 4-2 to Big Jim. This is a crucial leg. This is a crucial leg in this match. If Big Jim wins, it's all over. He retains the trophy. Ninja Boy wins. Puts it on a knife edge on this day.
right, so much. It's very warm again in London today. Yesterday at the football, I just can't describe how hot it was. It was the people were collapsing everywhere. What's going on? What are you doing? What have I missed? What happened? There you go. Well, look, you can't hand over the trophy when you're pulling out a wrestler. Did you lose again? Let me just see where we go with this first. I've still got a bit. I mean, I can still quite easily get 2 support cards or get a common and another common. Right, let's go. This for the victory. Stone Cold Steve Austin. Oh, Luke Harper. There's one. I need 2 wrestlers though. I need 2 wrestlers. He picks it up. He punches the air. It's a fist pump from Big Jim. The trophy's been retained. Never mind, Ninja Boy. Just wasn't your day. Today was my day. And let's face it, it doesn't really count for anything. Right, I think that'll do us, mate. We're 45 minutes in. You're going to just chisel away a few exhibition matches, are you? Why don't you and I sit down after this and just have a look at your deck and see if there's something we can do to tweak it, because something's definitely changed. You don't normally lose so many matches, and that definitely hindered you, didn't it?
The same deck as last video.
So look, I said, look, why have I started playing on? It's not automatic pilot. Right, one more then, one more.
Lucky Ralph. Haven't you played them before?
Who, Lucky Ralph?
Yeah.
I don't know, I don't think so.
Well, I've seen their name before, somewhere.
Luckily.
No,
Right,
you win.
I do win again. I win again. Right, 3-0. Let's pick up my 2 cards. Summer Rae, please go away. I don't want to see your face round here today. Here you go, mate. Have a sup of that. So there we go. So it's a bit of a downer, this note, because I don't want to celebrate too hard. As you can see, Ninja Boy's not taking it too well. But it doesn't mean
He's not going to be back to fight another day. Doesn't mean that we're both not going to be back to fight another day. We just don't know when that day will be. So as we always say at this stage, follow us on Twitter to find out when the next videos are coming out. That's at BadLadDad. We've had an amazing response on Instagram. All of a sudden, there's like 300 of you have started following us on Instagram. Again, at BadLadDad. Thanks very much for that. But most important of all, get your questions in. Hashtag ask down below. And also, let us know how you got on with PCC. It might have gone, it might all be over. And unless your super's on the GBBQ, we don't know how you've done. So let us know. And in the meantime, have a wonderful week and a wonderful life. And we shall see you soon. Never mind, bud.